game of week number 2 of MPL ID Season 17 between the Red Robots BIGETRON by Vitality versus the White Tigers in EVOS.
Let's see which team will solidify or perhaps propel themselves in the standings. They need it. Both teams are currently inconsistent in this season, so let's see who will have the final laugh in the series.
Right. Emblem check real quick. Moreno already popping the wings by wings early. It looks pretty... I like this. I really like this. Something that we were talking about, I think 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? When you're in a losing matchup on a Sora, just go Brave Smite, you know? Don't try to force in the Concussive Blast. And Shogun, already even with the Brave Smite, you can see how much he's struggling. But I like the choice over the Concussive Blast when you're in this losing matchup.
Yeah. Oh no, EVOS probably to... Never mind. No clicker just yet.
Okay. That's the calculation here. Both mid laners and roamers here just semi-committing here. Parading blows in the mid lane.
Yep. Okay, Emblem by Bayou. Bargain Hunter for both Eman and Moreno. And here, this is the matchup against the Obsidia. You win out very early on the Harith. And even with the Purify, I think you just win out straight up.
Yeah. So far from the laning phase, it feels like EVOS has a lot of advantage, especially in the EXP lane. So that is a good thing to build on towards the first objective. But we're gonna see if somehow Albert can turn the game around with his Harley, even though it's not really that relevant in the objective game.
This is the only time I've seen Eman with a skin.
Whoa.
Killua bias?
Character development.
To be fair, I think this is the only one that, you know, you kind of have to put the skin on. The Killua skin's great.
Few though. 50% HP. Mobilize again. That's gonna be Nile. Forcing Few to pop the flicker before the turtle take.
Yep.
Oh my god. I think that's a bad trade for Albert. And it's kind of unfair, no? The fact that he was full HP and they got the perfect target and now they're forced to concede this one.
Yep. It's free.
It's free, no Harley in sight. Now takes it.
Not even a retry.
Yeah, and Eman as well with the rotation, getting the double lane.
Oh, Feather Airstrike committed in the mid lane. Arlon takes a couple of drops of that Feather Airstrike. FAP, baby. FAS. With the far side.
Oh, okay. I don't get it, but yeah. So the EXP gap now becomes a bit more irrelevant after what happened in the first team fight. And now, as long as the game goes, when they're going up, Eman is super aggressive against 2, by the way.
Yeah, he already has.
He's winning out in the damage trade.
Azure Blade in the book. That's when you get your first power spike, and Eman knows it, man. Erlan can't really go for it. Again, if he goes on a bone, he's stuck.
Oh no, the far side again. Trying to create pressure on towards Fio in the mid lane.
And I guess this is more comfort, right? The fact that Farsa was the choice, I think it's Moreno's call.
Yeah. I think it's a good call. The Zetian is better for the combo if you're just safe, but if you're Moreno, I would never want to see him on a pick like Zetian. It's just so... Well, okay, they try to go on Finn. Not necessarily the best choice there, but on a player like Moreno, you want him to be flashy. You don't want him to just stick around.
Yeah, it's like putting sounds on Angela back then.
Yeah, very similar.
Now off the steed. And Albert, magic trick. Albert will be taken down, surely. Oh, he survived. That's gonna be Vel actually taken down. Key now.
Wait, what?
Solo kill, yeah.
Well,
oh no, it's
Albert.
a gank. Wow.
HP.
I thought it was Albert.
Yeah.
It's Vel, man.
Because the notification is pretty much the same time.
Yeah. Oh man. Great save by Key in that case.
Some magic by Albert.
And really good move by Shogun and Moreno. Moreno really, again, subverting the expectations. You'd expect him to be top with the rest of the team, but he instead goes down below to gank.
And this is just the false sense of security that, oh, Eman, that's a kill.
Oh, take a look at the rotation. So aggressive by BIGETRON. Fuse it in the bottom side. That's a solo by Shogun. Shogun showing his guns.
Winning lane? Winning lane?
That's supposed to be a winning lane for Val. But again, the change of Brave Smite, I think I love it. I love it. You know, just having a little bit more sustain to sustain through to get level 4. Once you get level 4, it's much more 50-50 of a matchup.
This is tough, especially for Albert here. Like, the only real target available is Moreno. It's been, you know, first of all, snowballing, and he's playing safe at the same time. He's aggressive, but it's only when Albert is not there.
Yeah. This is always the play you just have to take when you go for the Juiced first pick and you struggle to pick up either Valen or Sora, right? Because the Sora just comes in red 3, and this is what you have to suffer through. Especially if it's a... Albert?
Albert here, home line.
Whoa.
Last time around, when he was in a sticky situation, he was able to get out. And so far, so good. BIGETRON again, a healthy lead here, almost 6 minutes in.
Yeah, and once again, the only one that's stopping BTR, the victor, is themselves at this point.
Yeah, it's so easy to take that as well against the Obsidian, man. The gold crab.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Starlium Scythe already. The lead. Oh, 1,000 in the goal in the XP lane.
And Truncheon, first item.
Yeah. They are really leaning into the snowball.
No, that's Phil. Pops the ult. Popping the ult. Already an info. But Val, third game here. Needs to step up. Oh, Feather Airstrike on towards Erlan. Forced to use that flicker. He will see his turret go down though. Now in the bottom side of the map, seems like EVOS will have time to respond. So that's structure for structure. As BIGETRON still at practically a 2,000 gold lead here.
I kind of feel bad for Erlan so far. He's been playing actually decently, but there's really not much you can do when you're in this kind of position.
Yeah. I gotta say, man, that Farsa pick was a genius move, because I think EVOS had Harith in their minds, but the Farsa came through and they were like, oh man, it's a bit too difficult to pull it off against a Farsa and a comp like this, so then BTR just snatch it away.
And now the only thing that Albert can do is just a drive-by retribution.
Oh, Moreno. Oh, the Maestro applying pressure with the flicker as well. Down goes Erlan. Now Key will be deleted as well in the mid lane. View under the turret, but Niall denies the escape, and suddenly 3 members of EVOS are down in hell.
Yeah, and we're shown once again why Glue is such a menacing pick. How the heck that Finn did not die, but Moreno, the moniker is right, he is the Maestro.
Oh man, never give him Zetian ever again. Give him the Juicins, give him the Farsas, the Yeeves, the picks to carry the game. Oh my lord, that was beautiful. And yeah, Finn, absolute, not cinema, broken. Absolutely broken. Moreno!
Oh, again. Val just taken very low with the wings by wings.
What?
He's not able to close that gap. His ex-teammate, his ex-pairing. That's going to be Amon taking Key down. And BIGETRON in this third game. It's looking like their playground, baby.
If you look up the definition of tilt on the internet, you would see the clip, that clip.
The clip of Key?
Yes.
That was very weird, man. He tried to go for Moreno. Oh, Shogun's right there. I thought he was actually going to go in on Albert. But yeah, I agree. That was just very unnecessary. Oh,
Albert.
Did he show up from outside of the map?
Oh,
wait, what?
my
I'd love to see a
goodness.
replay on that. I'd really love to see a replay. I
The
think
wings by wings?
I did not see him at all.
I'm looking at the replay on my Infinix phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he flew. Oh, yeah, he flew across. Oh my god, he flew over the map.
Oh, Amon now looking for a solo in the bottom side of the map. Keep providing cover. Will be able to get out. Raging Sandstorm defensively. Theo in the mid lane. That trying to hold on as BIGETRON, man, they're already controlling the jungles of EVOS.
Yes, Moreno flew over the map to stay out of vision. That was beautiful.
Insane gameplay, man. I miss this Moreno.
Yeah, this is Moreno with the swagger. Like, when you get the Farsa, this is the ceiling, man. Doesn't really matter the players. He has skill back then. Sans obviously like the god of Farsight Indonesia, but Moreno is up there too.
The Maestro. Oh, second item, Holy Crystal. Moreno.
Yeah.
He's feeling it for sure. Oh, the Holy Crystal about to be built as well for Iman. That's a Queen's Wings for Niall. These frontliners gonna get tougher and tougher to kill.
And I like the fact that Finn is actually prioritizing the Radiant armor here because there's too much damage already.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, this anti-heal even, you know, there's not much value anti-heal too, right?
Yeah.
There's too much burst.
They're snatching away the purple buffs from Albert too. They're really just taking it away. And Moreno, again, so elusive.
Oh.
With the wings by wings.
That's a word.
And that's seed as well? Okay, and 6,500 gold lead. Technically game number 2. BIGETRON, they were in this sort of position, right?
And I would argue that the draft before was better. Like this is, I think this is a bit more playable right now for EVOS, but still, like it's not even close to being easy.
Yeah. 6K gold, it's about to be 7.
This is... Oh, man. If you're on a Harley and you're so behind, what can you do?
Oh man, it's hard. Like Erlan built the Sky Piercer as a second item, like no dividend whatsoever. Like there's no payoff at all. Like 0 kills across the board except for Val.
I think Albert should really just be
EVOS.
saving the ult. He's ulting Finn.
But like, who do you use it for? Moreno is unavailable.
Yeah, I'd rather just not use it than use it on Finn, no?
So once again, wait for a mistake.
Yes.
Basically it.
That has to be. Oh, man, just a Coma Dash with Synchro Fish and Nile.
I was a steed, a little bit too soon for my liking, but let's see here. As the Lord will charge top lane. And it seems like they will get most of the structures here, but they will not find a base turret just yet here. BIGETRON playing it slow, they know they're in control. Don't need to do anything rash. As EVOS here trying to hold on towards that mid passive turret, will let it go.
Doesn't really matter that much because it's already like 11:30, so I guess it is a bit of a in.
They're pull the trigger. Shogun looks for an angle. Feather airstrike in the back. That's going to be key taken very low. Nile, though, will fall first. Now Shogun trying to hold on. Erlan still able to get out. As the BIGETRON, they will lose one, but they get an important structure top lane, as it will be the far lane in the next Lord. Now they disengage fully as Key is still hovering around, but BIGETRON will escape.
Yep.
The lack of burst damage and AoE is very significant for EVOS right now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Key!
Oh, the face check. Take a look at the mounts. You cannot do that, Key. And that's going to be punished easily by the red robots.
It's very different than game number 2. Again, it really seems like BTR have woken up. I sense the choke in game number 2, but in this game, they're clean with it. Even the targeting going in there, the trade for Nile, not a shutdown. Plus, they get a far lane base turret right before the Lord spawns the next time. Now, Magic Trinity achieved as well. The Divine Glaive on top of the Holy Crystal and the Lightning Truncheon. Moreno has been dropping bombs on EVOS. It'll be even more powerful now. Vin in the back, a bit disappointed in the performance for sure. But really, I think BTR, they have the scaling, they have, the bombs! The feathered airstrikes.
Yeah. If you don't have a single magic defense item, which Albert is actually building brute force breastplate. That's how bad the situation is.
It's cooked.
For EVOS right now.
He's not going to deal any damage to Finn, dude. He already has radiant armor. Shogun as well. He just can't crack this front line.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not rocking with the brute force. Like at this point, you gotta gamble. That's just for swagger, bro.
That is just for style points, man.
Is it really styled?
It is. Come on.
Sure.
When you're in this position, sure.
Moreno has this flank again, man. If he gets just 2 feathered airstrikes on Erlan, he's gonna have to flicker out.
Feathered?
Oh, yeah, he's holding it. Just doesn't want to reveal anything too early. Lord for free.
Just wanna, you know, don't choke. That's it.
That's a steed. Moreno looks for an angle with the wings by wings again. There was an attempt, but they will look to push with the Lord here, BIGETRON.
Yeah, so far the kill distribution for BTR, or at least the ones that's getting killed, is pretty good too. Shogun and Nile are the ones who's getting taken down. Meanwhile, all the important members, Moreno and also Eman, it's almost like it's an unsolvable problem. The only thing that's left for EVOS is once again to wait for a mistake or those dreamlike scenarios that will never happen, the 5-mans. And even then, like, what do you 5-man with? Like, it's only reaching Sandstorm.
Yeah, they got the scaling as well. But the airstrike is off.
Yeah, now though, looking for an angle from the front. The Lord will almost touch the main base of EVOS. They will take care of it, but that's going to be structure bottom side. Very vulnerable. Okay, bursted almost to his death. That's going to be BIGETRON now repositioning EVOS. was able to defend the structure bottom side.
Yeah, honestly, this is the best they can do for EVOS. But the wave is coming again. I don't think they can hold this one.
I don't think this one they will be able to defend as Amon will lock that turret down. That's going to be Finn now. Amon finds the Shaman Force play, and down goes Vel.
Once again, still not that bad.
Oh.
Emma, look at the damage.
Albert's able to escape there barely, but that's going to be the structure in the middle that BIGETRON is eyeing for.
All three, they want to strip EVOS off their base turrets. Shogun!
That's going to be the delay. That's going to be the distraction. Key now will lose his immortality, surely. That's going to be Nile now under the turret, taken down. They will get the structure, though, but take a look at Finn in the front, trying to hold on to damage. That's BIGETRON still able to hold on, but they will lose out on Nile and Finn. EVOS, they lose all their structures, but they stay alive.
And it's all just a waiting game. Moreno is still eyeing for a solo kill here. I don't think Albert is available right now, especially with the brute force breastplate. But yeah, Moreno is still, maybe, just maybe, someone is just gonna pass by and getting first down from my bombs.
30 seconds for the Lord as well. Finn and Nile will be back up, and yeah, it's a value trade. They did give 2 stacks over, 20 stacks to Airland. That is a bit concerning, but for BTR, I think they got what they wanted. You know, 3 base turrets, I think it's much more worth it compared to 20 Sky Piercer stacks, especially outside of the base. Like EVOS, they've been able to position really well with Airland, mainly because he can play with the fountain, he can play under the base, but once they walk out, it's going to be really tough to evade from Moreno, to evade from Iman, and to even crack through that front line again.
This is probably the highest gold lead, like gold differential from a Sora that I've ever seen ever.
Yeah, it's
in an MPL.
Massive.
3,100.
And it's a losing matchup, mind you.
Yeah. How the heck did that happen?
Well, yeah, Kino immortality, raising Sandstorm defensively with the flicker as well. That's going to be Finn buying the immortality in time and lose it, surely. Take a look at, oh, Iman! Finds the right timing, and down goes Key and Fuel. They dismantle EVOS with just 3 members up. What's the call here, BIGETRON? Are they go lording or will they end?
I think they have 3 waves crashing in. It's time to end.
Look at Chogan.
Oh no!
Nile, though, will go down. Oh, that's style points, baby. Bought the winner crown in time. And that's BIGETRON focusing down on the main base here. EVOS looking to defend, but Iman says no. Ladies